What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another AHA demo as we continue through the deluxe edition of Lifelines. And the next demo is the one for Forever Not Yours. A very melodically catchy and memorable tune. I feel like the melodic sweep of the song, especially when the title phrase comes, is the kind that will get stuck in your head. I think it's a very well-written tune. I do think Morton sounds fantastic. Now, you probably would say that's the case for just about every AHA tune, though of course I do wonder, and knowing that we've had some examples of this recently, if his vocal performance will be notably distinct from the final album version of the track, and whether the sonics will be particularly different, or at least more raw and less polished than on the album version. So yes, let's give it a listen. This is AHA and the demo version of Forever Not Yours.
Hold me tight, this is a lonely night. I hurt you, baby, 'cause you're my life. Make me strong like you make me weak. When your hands reach out for me in your sleep. It's like a landmark ends. When the light is on, you know somebody's gone. Hold me tight, this is a lonely night. And I've had you, baby, I've had you, baby. Forever not yours. It's like a lamp that ends. When the light is on, you know somebody's gone. So make me strong like you make me weak. Your hands reach out for me in your sleep.
slow fading, right? Yeah, okay, so another one that is notably different. So obviously the sonic difference really captured me right away. It starts and it has a bit more of a spacey electronic type of feel. Not to say that there aren't, electronic keyboard melody sounds in the album version, but it seemed again a bit more electric, a bit more, what's the right word, spacey. Like it really had a bit of a like extraterrestrial feel rather than the electronic sounds being grounded. So I don't know if that'll make sense. But yes, so the sonic arrangement is melodically similar but in a different framing. And then Morton's vocal performance is different in some points. And there are lyric differences, meaning I kept waiting for the bad ones hurt worse than the good ones do. That part seemed to be missing. So it feels like there was the skeleton of the lyrics that would eventually be on the album track, but they are not as fleshed out here. They're more repetitive, not in a bad way, but just there's fewer words on the page in this demo version than in the album track. And yeah, the arrangement seemed a bit sparser, a bit more minimal, until it got to that section where the bass really seemed to have a heavier grit to it, and it gave the song a bit different a feel. Not like menacing necessarily, but a bit stronger and rougher, if you will. So yeah, really surprising in terms of the degree of difference with the demos on this deluxe edition, which is very cool because again, it not only suggests the creative process of a-ha more generally, as well as the specific evolution of songs particularly, but it's really interesting to see song to song what elements stay the same, what is changed for the final version, how much more polished it is, and again, whether there's any evolution thematically or lyrically. So it feels like all of those things are different here. So yes, it's not the song the final version became, but we obviously see, again, the skeleton, the raw ingredients, and I like the way that it feels, again, a bit more minimal, a bit more raw, but still with the melodic sweep that would characterize the eventual record version of the track. So yeah, really interesting, this one, and ultimately I enjoyed hearing, as I said, not only the perhaps a bit stripped down and sonically different first half of the tune, but once it got to that section where the bass really came to the fore and had a heavier feeling, then it gave me a slightly different emotional vibe, which I suppose is in part also because of the absence of some of the lines in the final version. So yeah, just a really compelling demo. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.